back to my YouTube channel. My name's Lou and welcome back to All Things Beauty. I'm going to be doing Victoria's Secret makeup today, which is the makeup I have got on. I did a hair tutorial as well, which is the previous video before this. So if you want to see how to do the hair, make sure to go and check that video out. If you want to see how to do this quick and easy makeup, keep on watching. First, I'm going to do some skin prep. So please ignore that I've literally got a green screen set up behind me. It's not part of my usual setup. I'm currently filming 2 videos at once, one on my camera right now and a transition video that is going to be up on my other platform. For skincare, I start off with the powder, the mist have. So this is just like a toning spray. Got some hyaluronic acid and some lavender. So just start off with some of this. Gold. The Haru Wonder Black Rice Hyaluronic Toner. My favourite because it's like an essence toner. It is an essence toner, I'm not too sure, but it's like thick, you know? So it's really good under some makeup, could just hydrate your skin and just, oh, bit of ASMR. Brings back some hydration into your face, and don't forget your neck as well. Beauty of Xoxo Glow Serum. This is the propolis and niacinamide one. Actually like running quite low on this, but this is one of my favourite serums because it actually does give you a glow. It doesn't make your makeup pill or anything like that. Like, it's really hydrating as well. Get some out. It's actually really hard to do makeup with rollers in. I don't know whether you've ever tried, but it's a lot harder than you would think to get like the edges. Some by me. I was gonna put AHA. AHA, BHA and PHA 30-day miracle cream. The reason I use this is because I feel like it exfoliates before you put your makeup on, if that makes sense. So like if you've got any dry skin, in my mind it like exfoliates it away before you put your makeup on. It's a really thick cream that smells like tea tree. I've never had any problems with it disrupting the makeup or anything. I just really like it because it's like a gel. Yeah, I just feel like it exfoliates any dead skin. So like I've been a makeup artist for like 7 years. That took too long. So 7 years, and I like didn't really believe in primers for a long time. I always just believed in good skin prep. The better your skin prep, the better your makeup will look and last, basically. Victoria's Secret supermodel would never step onto the runway without skincare on. Remember that for this purpose of this video. To start with any makeup, I am just gonna like brush my brows in place with this like really dirty brow brush. Don't look at this, but I can't find like my disposable one, so I don't think a lot of people know this trick. Like, maybe some of you do, but I don't see enough people talking about it. Just take some hairspray and spray your eyebrow brush. Like, this is just a this is just a Aldi hairspray, Lacura. Like, it's a dupe of L'Oreal. I literally just spray my brush, get it, you know, wet, brush my brows, and they don't move. Like, it's literally like spraying your hair. It's just like a quick and easy way doing your brows. I need to do my brows, to be fair, but that could be for a different day. Any concealer, I'm just going in with the Sculpted by Amy Brighten Up Concealer. This is actually really nice, like natural but good coverage concealer. This is like an eye base. If you have an eye base, use one, but I think concealer works just as well. Brush like this, like a flat brush, and I just work it underneath my eyebrows, creating a bit of definition but not like a harsh line. As well, go in with like a blending brush. This got powder on, so do not go in with powder. Let me go in with like a fluffy brush and just fluff the edges out, just nice and quick. Go in with this 2AN palette. I'm not sure if it's a Korean or Japanese brand. Not from Yes Style, but it's just basically got some like really soft browns. It's got a nice taupe in there and like, you know, just your essentials. I'm just gonna go into like this really light brown shade. Fluffy brush. This is literally the brush that I've just blended the edges with. It really doesn't matter. But I'm just gonna go in the outer corner into my socket. Just like lightly blend this as a wash of colour. Make sure you blend it so it's nice and soft. Just so it gives a bit of colour, you know? I have got a little cut here by the way. I went to do a threading course. Oh my lord. I know it hurts. It's so hard to do. Like, if anyone has got any tips on threading, this is really weird, but yeah, I'm a beauty therapist. I was gonna say in real life, but as my job, I am a beauty therapist. I've been a massage therapist, a makeup artist, I've been a beauty therapist. Well, I am a beauty therapist now. What I'm trying to learn right now actually proving a bit harder than I thought. The second deepest taupey colour on the same brush. You don't need loads of eyeshadow brushes. Like, I've never been one for like this look. Like, you want it to like blend seamlessly. Like, you don't want any harsh lines. So a bit lower. So we place the colour here. You just want to go about here with that colour and just fluff it in. Just fluff it into that other colour nice and gently, and then just do some quick circular motions just to blend it all in. You go a bit higher than you wanted to, just take that light colour again, just go over the edge and it'll seamlessly blend where you don't want that colour anymore. You know, if you want more talking style videos, like proper tutorial videos again, I miss them so much. Like, I used to watch them to learn how to do my makeup before I became a professional makeup artist. I used to find them really helpful, and I know like they sort of disappeared. It became more like fast form content, which I understand, but if you like these videos, please let me know, because I love showing you different looks that you can do and talking you through them. Like, if you either just like listening to me or just want to learn. Okay, so we've got like a nice base. You can stick to this brush, but I'm going to go to a bit of a smaller brush. So you can see this brush is a bit more fluffy than this brush. This is like a domed blending brush. So I'm going to go with this brush now. But keep this brush to the side just so you can blend the edges again. This darker brown. So just pack that on your bristles. Tap any excess off. You've got that on your brush there. And then I always like to lean my little finger on my cheek just so I get a steady placement of the eyeshadow right into the crease. Just lifting the eyebrows means that the skin goes a bit tight so I can get that placement where I actually want it. Drag that into the inner part of the lid just so the colour blends in, so it's not just like a line. And then I go in with my fluffy brush again that we used earlier, and then just buff that all over just to work any excess product from this brush to just blend it all together. Keep building your colour like this. Like, if you don't want to add any darker colours, that's perfectly fine. Just keep it like this, nice and like soft. It just gives such a pretty base to all the shimmers that we're going to do. To build in that definition first. See, that definition is slowly coming again. We have our base. We're ready for glitter now, the best part. So the star of the show is mainly Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. Oh, this got blue all over it. Gross. Space Cowboy by Urban Decay is literally like what I use on brides. It's literally that it girl for glitter. Prettiest warm toned glitter with some silver sparkles in there. But if you haven't got the budget for, I think it used to be £16, I'm not too sure how much it is now. I haven't got the budget for that, it's fine. Collection have a highlighter called Diamond Shine. This is such a pretty finish. It's like a wet finish, shimmery and glittery it is. I'm going with both because I'm bougie. This is Space Cowboy. It's got a warmth to it, but it has got some silver glitter. So I'm just gonna pack this on my lid, and in pictures and under lights you can see the silver glitter that's in there. Just place that collection highlighter over it just so it's got more of a shimmer. Because realistically, like under all those show lights, like Victoria's Secret models, like you'll be able to see the makeup more. A white powder. This is a pressed face powder. This is HMB pressed powder and extra brightening. A white powder. If you've got a white eyeshadow, that's fine, you can just use that. Where's my brush? I don't know where my brush went. Okay, you can just use the brushes we were using before, but I'm just going to take a small one because I can't find my other one. Just take it in the white and literally just press it into your inner corner, and look at the difference. It opens your eyes so much more. Collection one, because this is a white based glitter, and just pack that in the inner corner just to give a bit more sparkle. Even go on the brow bone. So basically everywhere. Clumsiest person alive. Okay, as I was going to say, I'm just going to add some like extra dimension on my eyes. I'm going to do a tiny wing liner. This is just with the Wonder Ink by Rimmel London, as I was saying. Brown shade, but I really like it because the applicator is really thin. I'm going to do a slight wing, nothing crazy, she says. Just something really soft, just to give something more to this look. As I was saying, like really soft. They even notice it. It's just like a tiny baby wing, as I said. And then you just want to take your favorite mascara. I'm using the Panorama, not Panasonic, what? L'Oreal Volume Million Lashes. You just want to coat your lashes really well with this. Oh my god. 068, I think, in Runway. I'm not too sure, but called Runway, but it's on there. Bought these a while ago, so I hope they still do them. Fluffy eye type vibe. You know the vibes. Oh my god, not me having a lash stuck on my scissors from the last look I did. Ew. That type B girl. At the same time, I'm like type C. Type C, type B, not so much A. I wish it was type A, I wish, but it just never happens. Like, even when I try and be type A, it just doesn't work. They are so pretty. And they are everything I wanted. They're actually gorgeous. Like, they feather out and, like, yeah. Yes! Always one lash that tries to ruins it for me. And it's this one today. That's so cute. Right. Okay. Now into base. Right, we're doing HMB Silky Matte Weightless Foundation and Soft Focus Glow Tint. Please don't look at this. It literally explodes every time I use it. I don't know whether I got a fully cap, but it like has a mind of its own. I don't know what to do with it. I use MF4N, but this is quite yellow, so I will be repurchasing a shade lighter. But I want to go in with this really pale glowy tint, so it sort of balances it out and it gives a nice glow. Oh, so now it doesn't go everywhere. Literally, when I did my makeup for my work the other day, I did it on my bed for like a change because, you know, I was comfy, I was cozy, didn't want to get out of bed yet. It literally went everywhere, all over my blanket, everything. But today, oh yeah, it behaves nicely. One pump, oh, it was a hair. Gross. 1 pump foundation and 2 pumps glow tint. Mix that. I don't know what I'm mixing that with actually. Mix it with a brush. I don't know why I'm being so weird, sorry. I'm just going to mix that with a brush just so it goes into like a concoction. You know? I just like to swipe it. Swipe, swipe, swipe. I with a brush and then I blend with a sponge because I've tried the whole brush thing and on clients it's better, but like I just find if I apply too much product it just takes it away so much better with the sponge. Like with a brush it, just like no return, weird looking sponge. I don't know where this is from, it just sort of appeared. You always get like by ears, like, and if your ears don't match your foundation, go over them. And it gives like a gorgeous finish. Oh my god, what is going on with me? Natural but flawless coverage. I don't like a lot of products here because I get really deep smile lines wearing makeup, and I really don't like that. With the Sculpted by Amy concealer again that I use as an eye base, and just go like under here. So I'm just going under my eye. I'm not applying like too much. This is literally just to brighten. A bit on my chin and a tiny bit on my forehead, and that's it. I don't really like putting it on my nose. Like, I feel like it just enlarges it, and I know that's what highlight does. It, like, you know, but I just don't like it. I don't use a lot of different brushes. Like, I find that the products that you've blended with on your sponge, they sort of just melt together. And as well, as I was saying, if you went a bit too low with your eyeshadow, this is the chance where you can clean it up with your concealer. I love it. Don't decide to be rude and die on me, but in the meantime, I just went in with the collection cream to powder bronzer. This is in the light. Yeah, this is in the lighter shade 1 bronze. So I just went in around my face. If you've watched my other videos on my other platforms, you would have known I love this powder. It is the Kate Daly and Be Perfect powder. So I'm just taking that on the smaller side of my sponge, and I don't bake, I just press it into my skin until it melts in. I find this is the best technique for me. I go from my eyes down into my smile lines, and then over my chin and my upper lip, and then I'll just take any excess and go over my forehead. Obviously, if you're going to be wearing this longer than me, then put more powder on to suit your face. I'm just going to do this for content purposes and then wash it all off, which I know is sad because I wish I was going out right now. Use one of these Multitasker Jelly Crush blushes, cheek tints from Rimmel London. This is in the shade Red Pepper. So I know that they actually went in, oh my god, that's like bubbling. It's like bubbling. In the early 2000s, they actually went in with a red shade. Everyone thought it was pink, but it was actually a red blush shade on all the models. So that's what I'm going for today. So, such a pretty colour. Bit on my nose. Everywhere. That's so cute. The lips, and we're done. If you want to play with your eyebrows, fill them in, you do that. Just comb through mine again because I had some foundation and I just applied more hairspray. Lips, I'm going to go in with the I was going to say NYX Professional Makeup, you know what NYX is. NYX Duck Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Pink Jection. For me, I actually find these really spicy. They're like quite tingly for like an hour. But then I have had like some of my friends have said like they don't find anything with them. And then I just draw the shape. I do overline my top lip, but you don't have to. Like colour into your lip as well. You can add the cheek tint. I might actually do that. Put a bit of the cheek tint. It is a lip and cheek tint on your lips as well, just to tie in the blush. Apply that tint onto our lips. Just a little bit like that. I'm gonna go in with Milkshake for Me by Maybelline Mitchell. This is a Beam lip gloss and it's super pale pink and it's really pigmented. Okay, and I'm just gonna work that in. Gives you that perfect Victoria's Secret model lip that is just iconic. To finish the look off, I will do a bit of bottom layer mascara. Let me just take out my hair and do my finishing touches, and then I'll be right back.